Let me say good morning to those of you listening to Classic Radio, of course, and those of you via GBN TV. Welcome inside the mid-morning buzz with me this morning. We have Amilcar. Yes, Amilcar. 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 Why am I always having a problem with your name?
Well,
it's a kind of unusual name too, eh?
It's not a regular name in this part of the world.
Yeah, Amilcar. Yeah. Anyway, I got it. Good morning to you, sir. Welcome. Representing the National Lottery Authority this morning. And what's in with our conversation this morning?
Well, fresh off the fire.
Yeah.
We have the buy 5, get 1 free promotion.
Tell us a wee bit about that.
Today.
Tell us a wee bit about that promotion that is actually being kicked off today.
Well, this is it's one of our regular. It's like a repeat promotion for us.
Okay.
We had a lot last year, and this is the first time that we're doing it for this
for
year.
2025.
2025.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So once you spend $5 on one of the NLA's daily games,
Yes.
Mind you, the multi-X wager is not included in this promotion.
Okay.
But if you spend $5 on one of our daily games, Daily Pick 3, Daily Cash 4, or Play With,
Okay.
you would instantly get a free quick pick ticket from that game. Now, in the case of Daily Pick 3 and Daily Cash 4, that free quick pick ticket would be an inline ticket.
Okay.
Right?
So for someone like me, who's not a frequent player of the games of the NLA, I play from time when I get a time to. When I get a time, so I may not be familiar. Yeah.
Have you heard about the iLotteries app?
Yes, I've heard about the iLottery. Me and you spoke about that a couple times in 2024. When it was going to be implemented and everything. We spoke about that. But sometimes time doesn't permit.
Well, you see, that's the thing about it. You don't have to go anywhere. Right from right here.
Yes.
You have your phone. You have your tablet. You have your PC.
But I'm at work. I'm at work. I may not be permitted to do that.
Yeah, but on your break, man. On your break, it taking long. It doesn't take that long.
All right.
Take that long.
All right.
You go onto the NLA.gd website. There's a symbol there. I think it's a bell.
Mm-hmm.
And you click on that, and you sign in. You sign up using your email address. You create password, and then you upload a valid national ID. That ID.
So, but you actually take a photo of it or something of the sort and have it uploaded? Yeah. All right.
Like a soft copy of your your national ID. And then in among the time you'll get a message, an email message telling you, well, you've been accepted. If you don't get that message, you call 435-6886.
Mm-hmm.
And someone on that line will help you to
go through the process.
And then another thing too, the name you use on your account must be the name that is on the ID.
National ID. So if it's GT whatever, it should be that's the name you have to use also when you sign up.
Yeah, and you're cutting through other line, you're cutting through everything, right? Tape, nothing. I tell you, straight to the source.
So there's no worry about going on the line to make your purchase, but there's still that option of going to the line.
Yeah.
In order
that
to
actually. To top up your account, you need to go to one of our certified dealers. Like
yes.
Any NLA agent around the place. You go there, you share your ID number for your account.
Yes.
With the dealer, and the dealer will use that ID number to add funds to your account.
Okay.
And once that happens, the funds will be on your account and you could play. And when you win, you have the option of using the funds that you've won to play more.
To purchase again, to make another purchase. Or
and
you
then
could redeem it if you wish to.
You could redeem an amount at the relevant
Okay.
NLA.
So if let's say for instance you win $500, you could decide, I'm going to put another $100 back onto the account. Is something of that nature it works?
Yeah.
And you could say, I'm going to redeem $300 or $400 if I wish to.
Or you could take the whole 500.
Or you could use the whole 500 and repurchase again if you wish to. Or you could take the entire 500 if you want to do that. All right, great. Yeah. So starting today, the 24th, as you mentioned before, and that goes through until the 31st of March. All right, this is starting today. That's where you, of course, buy $5 and you get one free ticket, one free.
Yeah.
All right. Re-highlight that again for me. Maybe I haven't brought it across as clear as you would carry it across.
You're doing a good job. Like GT was saying, from today 24th March until the 31st of March.
All right.
Once you spend $5 in a single purchase, meaning at one time,
Yes.
on one of our daily games, Daily Pick 3, Daily Cash 4, or Playway, you instantly get a free quick pick ticket. In the case of Daily Pick 3 and Daily Cash 4, that ticket will be an inline ticket.
Okay.
Right? In the case of Playway, you'll get a free ticket with a system selected symbol. It may not be the symbol you want, but it'll be like it's like getting a machine pick, basically.
Okay. So that's of course one of the main highlights starting today, or not only highlight, but one of the main promotion that kicks off from today. Tell us some what's happening within the National Lottery Authority.
Yeah, well, I know you've been on board with us for a while, so you would know that right now we have 4 draws daily.
Yes.
We have the mid-morning draw, which is at 9:45. We have the midday draw, which is at 12:45. We now have the mid-afternoon draw, which is at 4:45. And then we have the evening draw, which is at 7:45.
Okay, so more draws, you could say.
Yeah.
More draws, which increases your opportunity of winning.
And you have and our players have more opportunities to win more every day. Because remember, if you add more TX to your daily games bet or your daily games wagers, you give yourself the option of winning more. And remember, when you add more TX, you always win more. Even if it's just a free play, you get more than what you wagered for.
Okay. All right, that's interesting. You know, I've been speaking to someone the other day, and they've been asking about this. And it's a good thing you come here this morning, because, you know, sometimes folks will call you on air and ask you various questions relating to National Lottery Authority. Probably they've been watching the draws, or of course, been played here on GBN and so forth. Tell us a wee bit more. Maybe you could offer that explanation to that individuals listening. They were interested in getting some bingo equipment rental. You understand? Tell us a wee bit more about that. What's the process that they have to go through?
Well, it's a fairly simple process. You know? Well, let me say this first. Recently, this gentleman came in. I think he's engaged in something which gives back to his community, where he would put on like a something like a he'll get a DJ,
okay,
and he probably has a bar, sells drinks, whatever, and he encourages like people from the village to come and do things which
will benefit the community also. Whatever funds come around, it gives back. Yes.
He was telling me that when he went to the gaming authority, because now you have to go to the gaming authority if you want to do an event.
Okay.
And you pay a certain amount, and that gaming license will last you for a year.
Okay.
And but if it's so, you could have as many events as you want to have.
Okay.
For that year. And but I think there are 2 types of license. There's the one for like a charity.
Yes.
And then there's the one for like if you're like a business person and you're looking to.
And there's one in for profit, if you could say it in those ways.
Yeah.
All right.
So and I was telling him we don't have the exact details of the thing. Or I don't have the exact details of the thing. But it's a to me it's maybe for 2025 it's being implemented at a more a quickened pace.
A quicker pace?
Yeah, you know, it's more the authorities are maybe before their eye wasn't fully on this aspect of things, but now it's being looked at as how things should be done. So far, 2 of the last people who rented, like when they went to get the permission for the event, and maybe after they explained the event to the police said okay, you need to go to the gaming authority because you this is part of your event. And so in that way I'm advising persons who want to have an event to start.
So there's a new process that you have to go through.
Start prepping at least a month before the event.
Okay, I understand. So before someone could have just simply come to the National Lottery Authority, and get your bingo, your cards or the gaming machine, whatever you're using to play the bingo. But now there's a process that you have to go through.
If it's a big event where you have to get the and there'll be noise and all that, and you have to get the police
permission have to be. But if it's one that of course for charitable reasons and so forth, maybe you're not going to have amplified music and stuff like that, then maybe the process might be simpler.
It might be simpler. Yeah. You just call in, tell us the date, and you book the equipment. Remember the machine and balls are $250 per day.
Okay.
The cards are $1 each per day, and on the accumulated cost of the machine and cards, there's a 25% security deposit.
Okay.
So you pay for the machine and cards plus a 25% security deposit in case
damages or anything.
God forbid something happens.
Okay.
And I mean, there are a few incidences. I mean, people are responsible enough; they understand what's happening.
All right. I mean, I'm glad you're offering that bit of an explanation, because you probably explained, because I was just giving them the basic information, but no, there's a process that they have to go through in order to obtain. Yeah, so you probably have got that call, and the person may say, "Well, I want to come and just get some the machine rented and the cards."
What I'm saying is, the process seems to hit the like, if you have to get the police permission to get to have such an event, then for the police to give you that permission, you also need to get the go ahead from the gaming authority.
From the gaming authority. So so you go to the gaming authority, the permission is granted in terms of you, or whatever license or so forth you said. Yeah. Once you have that license, you take it to the police to say, well, I'm having an event. I have a license from the gaming authority. Yeah. Then you come to the National Lottery Authority to get whatever thing.
And then they have different, like, I think you could have like a one event, or if you go have it more than once.
That's in terms of going to the gaming authority. If you want to get just a one-off event I'm having, or if I want to have it multiple times for the year and so forth.
You have that option.
Great.
Well, I shouldn't be like I say, I'm from the NLA. I'm not from the gaming authority.
Right.
So,
but you just encompasses everything, just in the process that you have to go through. So understandably so.
Yeah.
Understandably.
And then sponsorship is our thing.
Yeah.
And recently, we've had a number of events happen. We've had do you follow cricket?
Not really.
See, that I was saying, cricket is like a forgotten sport. But the GCA, which is the Grenada Cricket Association, and the NLA, on the 15th of March, a T20 tournament was started. It's being played at La Sagesse and Progress Park in the early rounds. I think from the quarterfinals, the semifinals after is at Progress Park only. Okay. So we have teams from right around Grenada participating at T20 Championship.
Okay.
GCA NLA T20 National T20 Championship.
Okay, great.
I just want to advise locals to go there. To me, that sport has been kind of on the stove, but no, we
so they're coming there and a bit of reviving the sport that we built.
Yeah, the GCA is making the effort to kind of get cricket on the go again, because I think recently I saw something about grassroots cricket. So the T20, the NLA GCA T20 championships happening every weekend.
Okay.
At
you said La
Sagesse playing field and Progress Park.
La Sagesse and Progress Park.
All right. In the early rounds.
All right.
We also recently, you would know about the MWAG.
Yes.
The NLA MWAG, NLA
the awards.
MWAG
awards. Yes.
The annual awards that happened. That happened, and it was a rollicking success. I heard. I mean, it's quite. It's like the Oscars in a manner speaking.
Of course, she came out. Of course, GBN was able to a couple of those awards well enough. Yes. So thanks finally for the support always. You know.
Yeah, man, and we also had the Western Secondary School Games.
Yes.
It was my first time at the Western Secondary School Games. I mean, it was alright. It was good. The 4x4 was actually the most surprising race for me. I mean, the teams there were a couple of teams there were quite alright. Were quite good.
I mean, and it's part of the NLA's motto to support sports culture,
and we trying to do that. We trying to do that. This year, I think we will be on this month. Well, the government of Grenada,
yes,
along with the NLA, will be for Intercall, we'll be like one of the major sponsors.
One of the major sponsors for Intercall for 2025.
Yeah, IMA, NLA, Government of Grenada.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So I mean,
in a nutshell, you could say the NLA continues.
Yeah. We
support
so far for the year, I feel satisfied that we are living up to our mandate.
Well, you're supposed to.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So
all right.
Lots of things happening, and then well, you know, I can't not talk about my daily jackpot games.
Yes, tell us about that.
Yeah, so
we do have the Lotto jackpot. We have the
Super 6 jackpot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the Lotto jackpot is now currently $292,000,
right.
and that draws tonight.
All right.
For the evening draw.
All right.
For the evening draw after 7:45 p.m. tonight. So if you haven't gotten your ticket yet,
you have ample time to
get your Lotto ticket. And then another thing right now, the Lotto jackpot is currently bigger than the Super 6 jackpot. But the Super 6 jackpot is still $210,000.
Okay.
And for somebody like me, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I mean, for anybody, I think it's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is for everyone. Anyone.
Yeah, I mean, if you get that influx of cash could
certainly go a long way.
Make a significant impact on your current status.
So true.
Yeah, so you have the Super 6 at $210 and the Lotto at $292,000.
All right.
So let me just go ahead and get a ticket. The Super 6 is tomorrow at 7:45. That's Tuesdays and Fridays. And the Lotto, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Wednesdays and Fridays.
Yeah.
All right. So, Amilcar, I think that's a wrap for us for today in terms of all info we need to throw all compliments in National Lottery Authority. A reminder once again, don't forget, if you buy $5, you will get one free ticket. That promotion kicks off from today
until the 31st.
All right.
And then don't forget, we also have Scratch. We have our instant games of Scratch, Instacash. When you go to the various NLA, I remember we have agents all over the place, and we have more draws. Instacash, there are no draws. So any day, even Sunday, you could buy that, play it, and you would know whether you've won right away. We have Scratch as well. Scratch is still here. And you can still win with Scratch and Instacash.
All right.
So, and then your iLottery account. I know one lady who repeatedly is calling around to get like friends to help her buy tickets.
All right.
And
in terms of having the option of going to the agent,
we're so busy. And I can't. Well, I wouldn't be able to offer assistance because I mean, like, it's right there. But I mean, like, you're doing something and you don't have time. And this is to me the perfect scenario. So
now she have that option where she could sign up for the iLottery account and sit down in the comfort of her home, and all she has to do but still has the option of getting someone to have that account tapped up though.
Yeah.
But I guess that saves a lot of time.
And a lot of annoyance, because I mean, some people, when you're working, you don't want that disturbance.
Yes,
you don't want that distraction. Right. So
that has suddenly come a whole lot. That has suddenly saved a lot of individuals of having always to go stand in those long lines.
Yeah.
With people hear you calling out your numbers and all of that.
From the privacy of your screen. Nobody know. And then recently I bought a screen protector, and it's called a privacy screen protector. Supposedly people on the left and right of you can't read what's on your screen. So you could, if you want to go the extra level, you could buy a privacy screen protector.
Yeah.
And then you'd really be from the comfort of your own screen.
On your own screen.
Yeah.
All right, bad. Anything in closing before we take a wrap? Anything in closing? That's a wrap for us for today. I
just want to advise everyone to be safe. Support our local initiatives. Support our local sports. Remember, this is the sporting season. We have school sports. We have Intercall coming up, and we have the T20 Championship.
All right.
And it's on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. 2 games. One at 10, the other one at 2. Both on Saturday and Sunday. So if you can make the 10 o'clock one, you could use the other one for the after lunch cool long and something to warm you up for supper.
All right.
So, I mean, it's perfectly placed.
And don't forget, when you support the games of the National Lottery Authority, you're supporting sports culture and nation building.
In Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique.
Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. Amilcar, once again, thank you a whole lot. And
Thank you, GT. Yeah.
Well, we both thanking each other.
Yeah.
Hey, folks, that's we take a wrap for this segment here in the Mid-Morning Buzz. All compliments of folks of the National Lottery Authority. Join us again for another edition. That's what we say goodbye.